So you should be calling right about. Shadowman Boogie should be calling right about now. He's usually on time. I'm usually late. Yo, DC, what's good? Shadowman Boogie, how you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. How you?
Up late, getting ready to go to bed, but want to get on the Skype with you and rap for a little while. I definitely always got time for you, even when I'm dead tired.
I heard that. Yeah, man. I was up watching the debates before. I go to court tomorrow. It's a pretty interesting day for me.
Hold on, one. You know what?
Am I mumbling or something?
Nah, I turned down the mic on my end some too, and it went down. Now, talk again.
Oh yeah.
All right.
How's this for talking?
Yeah. Now we're good. All right, man. So you was watching them bullshit ass debates. How was it?
No, it was I don't know. It's kind of like the story of my life. You have this guy who talks a whole lot and doesn't actually answer the question, and the guy who answers the question. The guy who answers the question knows what he's talking about. Nobody really wants to listen to him.
Right. Well, I mean, I just, after we did a whole politics show today and we watched both their speeches at the Democratic and Republican National Committee, both of them are just full of shit.
Yeah, pretty much. But the dude Mitt Romney's talking about cutting PBS, bro. You tripping?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Dude, he just lost the single parent vote like a motherfucker.
Who the fuck is cutting PBS? Even if you're gonna do that, why would you ever say that?
Oh, yeah, right. You know what I mean?
What dumbass. Well, you know what? Good, dude, because we definitely do not need him to be fucking president. And plus, I'm saying, maybe Barack will go totally niggerish.
That's what I think Barack need to do, man. Barack need to say, man, look here, Crappy. Full of shit, man. Get the fuck out of my face, dog. How about that? Why don't you just go somewhere? Why don't you go somewhere with your 5 wives and your 12 children and get the hell out of my face? That's what he needs to do. He just need to snap, dog.
Well, nah, I mean, I don't want him to snap till after he wins the election. Then when he wins the election, I want the first thing he does when he
snaps before. I think if he snaps beforehand, he'll lock the election in, because even the Bible thumping right will be like, well, God damn it, that nigga's got gumption.
No,
I mean,
no, they won't. What he needs to do is just keep on the same pace, get some of these old folks and swing white folks that ain't gonna vote because he's like trying to ban marijuana and all that, to just tell them how bad it's gonna be with Romney, so they do go out and vote. And then when he gets in office, the first State of the Union, I just want him to pull out a fucking pack of Newports and light it on stage and start. All right, so here's what the fuck's up.
That'd be awesome.
All that politics shit we was talking about, nah, not this time around. If y'all don't pass my bills, I'll just have you all thrown out. I'll take over martial law. Fuck that.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's too militant, man. Because they got Farrakhan on goddamn World Star Hip Hop talking about the government conspired to make gangster rap and all this other shit.
Yeah, and they also conspired to make country.
No, you really have to watch this. It's Farrakhan responds to what's the dude's name? To Gucci Mane and some other dude. And he starts responding to something Gucci Mane said, and he goes into this long diatribe about how rap was positive when it started, and then the government conspired with the record company execs to create gangster rap
and the Illuminati.
No, he didn't get in all that. The man said, and I quote, I think you're missing. He pulled the Mitt Romney on us, bro. The man said, and I quote, that the president of the United States right, called a meeting with the heads of all the record executives, like the record executives from all the major record companies or whatever,
Right.
and they conspired to create. He didn't say that they conspired to endorse. He said they conspired to create gangster rap.
Yeah, I totally believe it. And I mean,
I don't believe it, dude. Farrakhan is a fucking senile old Muslim dude who just hates white people.
The reason I believe it is not because of that old senile evil motherfucker. The reason I believe it is because Ronald Reagan had NWA over to the White House. You know, like, and if that shit can happen, why the fuck
man.
not?
Let's be real. Let's be real, man.
And plus, you also have to remember who was president at the time, Ronald Reagan. Look,
it was out of, but hold on. The man said that first of all. I gotta discredit all of that. The man said that first all rap was positive. That's not true. At first, all rap was enough respect to the Furious Five and you know what I'm saying, all of my forefathers, the Sugar Hill Gang, before we even get into all of that. Enough respect to Farrakhan too. I just don't agree with him on this point. But
fuck that dude. Not respect him. That dude's a fucking nut and a race hater.
Listen. I gotta respect the man who got niggas all over the country not committing crime to sell newspapers and bean pies in very nice suits and teaching them now how to break a sweat. If you can't respect that, come on, dog, that's gangster.
I mean, anyway. I respect that, but at the same time, I think it would have made more of a difference in the history of the world had he not killed Malcolm X. If you want to be real about it, maybe if that nigga hadn't killed Malcolm X.
I'm not talking about that right now. I'm not even getting into that right now.
But I'm just saying, that's why I don't like that nigga.
I don't give a it's not that I don't like him. I don't give a fuck.
But see...
you also have to remember... Hold up. You just also have to remember, too, in the context of this particular conversation, some of my near and very dear friends are, like, Muslims and 5%ers. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes are popular, famous. Some of them are not. But some of my... And out of respect for them and understanding what this man and his contribution in his life has done for them, I have to respect that, whether I agree with it or not.
Right.
Like I don't agree with gay marriage, but I respect it.
And here's the thing. Here's my thing.
No. Not saying I don't agree with whatever. I don't agree with gay marriage, but if they want to be married, I think they have the right to do it.
I mean, here's my thing. I don't agree with marriage. Period. So if they want to go ahead and do that shit, that's their bad.
You know what I'm saying? But none of that has to do with the fact that this cat he just started fucking rambling, dude. Oh my God, I'm looking at Farrakhan like, bro, it's time to you need to promote one of them other ministers, bro. Let them get some of that good bean pie money, something, bro. Because you.
Okay, what president did he say called it? That's what I need to know.
Oh, he said he did. He did. You have to see the interview. Once you see the interview, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
Is it on YouTube?
Actually, it might be. It might be.
If it is, send me a link. I'm gonna look for it because I definitely want to see that shit.
I forgot. I have the internet now. We're doing this conversation via internet.
My question is, why the fuck was Louis Farrakhan even on TV talking about?
He wasn't even on TV. He was on wait a minute. He was on TV. Hold on. Let me go ahead and use this. Let me look it up on the Google.
Well, I mean, we got.
I'm an old dude. I gotta say it like
more important shit to talk about than that. But
this is some interesting shit though. You gotta hear this. I mean, I can even play you the clip if I can find it.
Well, I mean, look.
Oh yeah, look. See, look right here. Look, Louis Farrakhan. Obama is a murderer and an assassin.
Right. And
hold on, Louis. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black?
I mean, like, dude, he's the fucking president. Shit gotta get done. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough ass fucking job. And
if he's a murderer and an assassin, then that makes him. I think Obama's possibly the. I don't know.
You know what? Motherfuckers in this country are such fucking non-history reading motherfuckers. The people who started this country were murderers and assassins. What the fuck do you think they were doing? George Washington has so much blood on his goddamn hands. It's not even funny. And
that's why he's on the bill.
And really, when we get down to it, since everyone is all like, "Oh, we gotta be American and American values," okay, so should we just not start paying taxes and when the IRS comes, kill them? Because that's what they did.
There it is. I found the clip. You want to hear it?
Fuck yeah. I'll hear it. I want to hear it. I mean, you found it.
I
Shit.
found it. I had to go find it, bro. I'm sorry.
I thought this nigga's like 90 years old anyways. This better not be like Fox has answered Al Sharpton.
You don't even understand. It's not even Fox. It's like World Star Hip Hop. This is how crazy.
Okay. Anybody can get on World Star Hip Hop.
Really? Really? Oh, that's right. Because I'm Skyping. It's going to take a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I figured that would happen. So. For real. What the fuck is going on with you?
Oh man.
Talk to me.
The easiest way to put this is fuck it. I guess this is my time to plug, so I'll put on my non-regional diction and let the world know that we have a. I'm gonna do the Barack Obama, if you will. We have a record release. A few record releases.
Okay. And
over the next couple of years.
What label is this under?
So it's mine, bro. Me and my my partner in crime, Dave. You know him, Mr. David himself.
I know that, but the thousands of people
that my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Know
my
that.
bad. My bad, dude. We've gotten real. I'm not media savvy, man. I'm a street dude for real. I don't be thinking under them terms.
All right,
but anyway,
let me rewind.
David Daniels Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? David Daniels Entertainment. We have actually maybe 4 or 5 releases slotted for release, but they are in this order: David and Goliath on December the 19th of this year, which is basically an EP. And then
what's gonna be featured on that EP? Because I don't want to fuck people's heads up with too much shit. So what's gonna be on that EP? Let's get into that one. That's the first one coming out.
Yeah, that's the first joint.
How many songs are gonna be on this EP?
Only 6. Only 7.
Actually, are you gonna release them individually, like on iTunes, or is these gonna be free downloads?
David Goliath actually, it started out as a documentary of sorts. There'll be somewhat of a film attached to it and videos, and it's a very intricate project. But the record part of it actually is what's coming out, and it's only 6 songs deep. You know what I mean? It tells my story, Act. You know, I meant to get to you about that. You know, we're gonna sit down and get some footage with you talking about our relationship and, you know what I'm saying, how long me and you have done this thing that we do so well.
I look forward to that, but let's skip off the music for 1 second.
All right.
Because I do look forward to getting up, but when I talked to you earlier on the chat, you had said something to the degree of court tomorrow morning and tasering and cops and shit. We gotta talk about that right now, and then we gotta get right back into the music. And you're gonna play me some samples like you were when I talked to you a couple minutes ago. So what's going on with that thing tomorrow?
Well, because of my lawyers, you know what I'm saying, advice by my lawyers, I can't really discuss the case in a public manner, so to speak, but it should be resolved tomorrow. Basically, I can give you a pretty basic overview.
All right, let me start.
Actually, when I was supposed to go to DC, remember when I was supposed to come up to DC last, and I canceled at the last minute because I had to go to my goddaughter's quinceañera. Remember, I don't know if I did explain all of this to you.
Okay, I do.
I was at my goddaughter's quinceañera. My family was there, and quite simply, bro.
All right. Let me do this. I'm gonna cut to the chase. Is there any way that you are going to be locked up after court?
Oh no! I'll be fine.
Okay, that's.
But I can't say this. I can say this much though.
So it's not against you. It's you against something else.
No. It's the case is against me, but it has no merit. You know, there were certain discrepancies that. You know what I mean? Well, I can discuss this part of it because there's certain discrepancies because I believe there's a federal statute that says that the police aren't allowed to discharge a firearm of any sort, you know, if they're not, you know, particularly being threatened, and most certainly not at the victim of any impending crime.
Yo, you are talking about Dade County. What fucking
law? Hold on, time out. You in D.C., you know, we've had this conversation a million times too. federal law, Constitution supersedes everything.
Right,
And
but also Dade County, them cops don't listen to that.
Yeah, I feel you, but the cops did me a favor in this respect. You got to understand. There was an altercation, the details of which I cannot discuss.
Oh, I understand that.
Feel me? There was an altercation, the details of which I cannot discuss. After said altercation, my wife, who was with me, called the police. Because, I was in a situation where it was just me and my family. It's not
Hold on. When did you get married?
Yaya, baby. Yaya Boogie.
When did you officially, by the court of law, get married?
Come on, man. The court of law is never official, so it doesn't count.
All right, exactly. Just making sure. Because, like Tom Likas says, you better get a prenup before you do that. Don't think it's going to be like, because one day you going to be rich. You know what I'm saying?
You do know that this woman, that we were both referring to is the mother of your goddaughter.
Yes,
on,
I understand.
You fucking moron.
But I also understand and statistically speaking, most people, especially after they get rich, end up fucking breaking up. It happens. 20, 30 years down the line, fuck it. That's what happens. But if you sign that prenup, you don't lose all your shit. And I'm just saying, I do these news stories every single fucking day.
I feel you, but hey, Ak, you already know me, man.
I'm just happy. I don't
put much merit in the material. And any woman that can put up with my shit for over 5 years, bet 2 of my children, allow me to do this thing that I do so well.
No,
and
you
not,
see,
and hold up, and not ever really
come. That's not even the point. The point is,
hold on. Let me make my point. Hold up, time out. Let me make my point because remember you were talking about the mother of my children.
Yeah, and she's awesome. I'm not talking about her.
So,
I'm talking about
I know
women.
You're not talking about her, but dude, I wouldn't even. But it's Yaya because it's Yaya and only because it's Yaya. Let me throw this out there.
Okay.
Only because it's Yaya.
Only because it's Yaya.
You feel me?
Because if I called you up and said I got married, you would give me a 3rd degree.
Fuck yeah. But degree. You'd marry some chick you just met because after 3 months you get sick of them, bro. Let's be real.
Right. As a matter of fact, she'd be the worst chick. She'd have tattoos, tramp stamps, drug problems, credit problems.
Tattoos.
But she'd look good.
She'd be a gang member, be rolling with the posse.
Right.
But yeah, but nah, like I first of all, I agree with everything you're saying. Me personally, I don't agree with the institution of marriage. But I do believe that because the institution of marriage is a contract, and any contract is legally binding, but it doesn't bind your spirit to any person. And you know what I'm saying, on some real deep shit, that's my dog first. You know what I'm saying? When I first introduced you to Yaya, that was like, oh yeah, this is my homegirl, this is my homegirl, this is my homegirl. Well, my homegirl with all them other bras I was dealing with at the time is the one that stuck it out and everything else. So yeah, my nigga, fuck that. That's my wife. You feel me?
I just knocked over the damn tray.
Oh, that's all right. It'll be all right.
Oh.
But anyway, you can edit all of that part out because I know you're gonna edit this shit.
No, I'm probably not.
Probably not.
Our show ranges.
Probably not. I don't give a fuck. I'm a real nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? But nah, basically, man, the city of Hialeah Gardens. If you ever happen to come to our lovely state of Florida and end up in the north. You know what I'm saying? The South Florida. You find yourself in South Florida,
right?
And you happen to wander into Hialeah Gardens. Just know that if the police show up and you know your rights, and you can tell them your rights, and when they try to argue your rights, you can explain to them that this is completely against the law for them to come and attack a victim, and then what they do is really attack you. Just know that that's what happens in Hialeah Gardens. The problem there with most people is most Americans is that a lot of people in America, a lot of us, period. I ain't gonna say people in America, a lot of people, period, man. They're just like, I just want to go and live my life. You let shit happen, but when you let shit happen, you leave shit open to happen to the next person and the next person. And me personally, dog, I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. You feel me? Because to be tased, the amount of times I was tased, first of all, I'm a bit of a pain freak. So a little bit of hurt, I could deal with. That taser shit is like having somebody ram a lightning rod up your ass. Oh my
shit.
god, it's so fucking.
No, I was tased before. The fucktard blonde girl tased me in Baltimore at your show.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I got tased 11 times by officers.
but you also got tased with real cop tasers.
Yeah, 11 times.
All right, so
And the legal limit is 3.
let's
11 times.
maybe let's get off
11.
such stressful topics. Let's give you a softball question.
Softball question.
Softball question.
What?
Big Daddy Kane or Kumo D? Go. Which one? Which one was
Kane.
better between the two? And
Big
why?
Big Daddy Kane was better between the two because he fucked Madonna.
Oh shit.
He claimed to be a player. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ended up in Playgirl, and he fucked Madonna. He was on Arsenio Hall when it was still popping.
Right?
So was Kumo D. Kumo D, and by the way, for the record, this is only Shadow's opinion. Kumo D is the only rapper in history to ever beat LL Cool J in a battle, which gives him fucking, you know what I'm saying? He's up there with the greats. That gives him great points because nobody else really came close to even touching this nigga L.
Well, I love
Not
Kumo
even,
D.
not even cannabis. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Not
Cannabis
even
sick, too.
cannabis. Cannabis was sick.
Cannabis is sick and still couldn't fuck with L.
Right. But
But I mean, also Kumo D, you gotta think Kumo D
was throwback and he gave him a run for his money. But Big Daddy Kane, dude, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Big Daddy Kane, Scoop, Scrap, Flat Tops. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Jumpsuit video.
All right, so I agree with you on that one. Although Kumo D, I love Kumo D. Kumo
Yeah,
D,
you gotta love Kumo D, the Wild Wild West.
No, actually, my favorite song.
Break out
My
before
favorite
you
songs
get
by
fucked.
Kumo D, 2 of them. I Go to Work and Knowledge is King. Those are my
Yeah.
2 favorite Kumo D songs.
Knowledge is King is-
Now after that, since Big Daddy Kane won that, now the hard one, Big Daddy Kane or Rakim.
Rakim all day long.
See, I
Right,
disagree.
Can't disagree with that. Here's my argument. Hold on. Rakim, because Rakim, if you remember, is the dude who rewrote the blueprint of rap music. Big Daddy Kane probably was one of the 10 million little young aspiring MCs who went back to the lab and rewrote their whole shit because of Rakim, bro. They're not from the same era. Rakim is one generation before him. You got to remember that.
I thought Rakim was one generation after him.
Nope.
I thought Rakim was like in between him.
Let's
and
look it
Nas.
up. We gonna we're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up.
While we're looking it up, yo, why don't you play me a sample of some music that you had on your computer? That last one you played was tight.
I can't play you that. I was recording that today. That's that exclusive. But what I will do is I'll give you a selection from off of David and Goliath right quick.
Do that.
So, let me see. Hell, I'll play the title track. I'll play them in reverse. I'll play the title track first. Title track is the last song on the album. It's called, obviously, David and Goliath.
All right, but you gotta lower it a little because we gotta be able to talk over it as well. So
Oh, yeah, no problem. How's that?
I don't hear it at all.
Better?
Not at all.
How's that?
More.
Wow. Shit. I don't know if I can turn it up louder. Actually can.
All right, dude, bring it to where the beat drops so I can see what that level is.
And they gave this nigga a slingshot.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. Okay, well we're just gonna let it play then. Fuck it.
All right, let's play.
Because the rhyme starts right there. Yeah.
What's this called?
This is called David and Goliath.
All right. You gotta turn it up. It went down again.
Wow. Hold on.
All right, maybe it's just not meant to be.
Hold on.
Well,
Better?
a little bit higher. All right, that's good. Nice.
Just my boy and me. So if you ride woman when you need to ride with me. This is an act in a fight with a giant. Trying to put out a fire. The mouse told his way out the mouth of a lion.
Yo.
Hold on.
Standing defiant. You can't knock me down. Keep trying. You are the infected. I am the giant.
It's pretty dope, right?
That's pretty damn dope.
Thanks.
Now, yo. I was trying to set up
Wikipedia by the way.
All right.
I finally got the answer.
All right,
I've
what's
got
the answer?
him on Wikipedia. Career 1986 to 87. Beginnings and classic debut. Now we finna go Wikipedia. Big Daddy Kane.
Watch, he's like 1982.
Oh. We gonna look. Antonio Hardy, born 1968. God, discography. 1988, baby. Rakim came first.
All right. No, not by much.
Not by much. But I'm saying, you got to remember, at the time in New York, and you got to remember, I spent that was my childhood. And at the time in New York, when Rakim had came along, you know, it was like the Furious Five, the Funky Four plus one more. Rakim was the first of the generation that bought Big Daddy Kane. He's the first of the generation that bought you Special Ed and MC Light and like all of those MCs who did that. You know what I'm saying? Who structured their rhymes around, you know what I'm saying, real life situations and having the shit make a little bit more sense than just a hip, the hop, the hip to the hip and the don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Good shit.
All right, I understand.
He was the first of that generation. He spawned like everything you can see Rakim in gangster rap. You can see Rakim in conscious rap. You can see you know what I mean? Like today, you can see all of that shit.
You know, honestly, I'm just not that big on him, man. Big Daddy Kane, I think, is way better than him. His catalog's better. His music, his flow, his style.
The other difference there is Big Daddy Kane was more of an everyday person. He made songs about bitches and blah, blah, blah. Rakim made songs about bros. Now, Mahogany's my shit. But, you know what I'm saying? He was really more of an MC's MC.
I mean, I think the best Rakim song is Know the Ledge. And that's really my only real favorite Rakim song is Know the Ledge. Wow.
You know Mahogany, dog? You don't like Mahogany?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Don't do it right now, because you just gonna take us off in a whole nother place.
Nah, I'm not doing it right now. So this let's get back to David and Goliath release. When are we gonna start to see songs leaking out to the internet?
Well, the first video off of David and Goliath, actually, I put out already. It's the What I Did video, the one I did in my room. You debuted it on your show, bro.
Right. Okay, good.
So that's actually the first leaked unofficial single off of that record. It's the David and Goliath record is real special to me, man. When me and David were sitting around, you know, we were planning and plotting all of this stuff that you're actually getting to see now, because the action was around action was around when I started planning all of it. But you know, when we with this part of it, we putting together, like this is me playing my part for the rest of the world that doesn't know, because you know, eventually we're gonna be like the next media conglomerate. You just gonna have to deal with that. But as me and David were planning this, bro, I was having a rough ass year, bro. My grandmother and my uncle died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
On the same day.
Oh, dude, I remember that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And me and my wife was going through all of this shit with our landlord, and
yeah, I remember. I was down there for that. But you also the nigga didn't fix the shit. The foundation got flooded. There was a whole bunch of crazy R&B anthems.
It was just one hit after another, and you know, I'm trying to put this record together. I gotta go see these dudes, and he's like, Black, you know, want to look at me with the sour face when, you know, Shadow don't look at nobody with the sour face. You need anything from me, you can have it. That's just how I am, especially if we're friends. But whatever, that's a whole other animal. So what happens is, man, it ended up being me and Dave, bro, on the brink of losing everything, both of us.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was just us, a laptop, a fucking keyboard, and 2 speakers in a 1-bedroom apartment with my wife coming in and out.
Yeah.
With my girls. It was crazy for a minute, but you know, we plotted it out, bro. We've accomplished almost all of it. So now the big thing is getting the people.
Well, what I've heard so far is good.
Yeah,
And I like the video you put together too. It won the battle against the other boy from Florida, Ziploc.
Yeah, my name is Ziploc. I ain't gonna lie, dude had all kinds of charisma.
You
but
know
it was
what,
like,
dude? That's the thing. That's the thing, right? Is like, I kind of, no matter what you say, that the goddamn hook from his song got stuck in your fucking head.
Yeah, it's
And I mean, and honestly, there's room for every type of rapper now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even fucking matter. I'm waiting for the transvestite rapper to come.
Just because I don't like the Kool-Aid don't mean that I ain't gonna take a glass if I'm thirsty. You feel me? Fuck all that. I don't like purple, but that's okay. Hand me a purple glass, I'm gonna drink that shit. and dude, you know what I'm saying? For what the game is right now, you know what I mean? I have an unfair advantage against most MCs. I know that.
Well, part of what we need to do is keep you on the phone. Well, first off, keep you out of jail and have getting tasered. That's the first thing. Just keep you, that's not going to do too good. You'd be the fucking, like, a retarded rapper because they tased you one too many goddamn times. Like,
how about this? I'm talking to
no, let me finish. First thing we need to do is keep you out of harm's way in jail. Then we need to get the world to fucking hear this music and see these videos. I know alone, just from our video show and our audio downloads, it's at least got a good like extra 5,000 to 6,000, and continuing to grow because of people that listen to old shit. Bro, that's at least that many people are visible of that first video that you dropped.
Yeah, man. And I gotta say though, I really do appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's no problem.
Video, honestly, I shot that video.
That's no problem. Fuck that. That's no problem.
Yeah, because we was, what happened was we were getting ready to move out of that place. That was when I shot that video. That was like the last night in the house where we had the little studio at last. It's not the location where the studio is now. My little pre-production studio. Just so you know, there was a difference between having a pre-production setup and an actual studio. So, my little pre-production rig came with me.
Yeah, because one of them's in your fucking closet, and one of them is an actual, drawn out, laid out, buffered out, got the little cushions and stuff. All
so
that.
It was our last night there, and it was the last song I recorded off of David Goliath happened to be What I Did. The last song I recorded for that before I started working on Persona, and it just seemed appropriate. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like all of that stuff that we went through, bro, we went through in that house. You know what I'm saying? All of that other shit, like when shit went to collapsing, though, that was that same space you see me in that square. That was my safe haven. And like at the time, it's still like, even you can kind of, if you look at my face, you can see it. It's kind of like, there's a lot of uncertainty on my face in that video because it's like a lot of things were changing at the time.
Was that the place that I went to or a different one?
Nah, that was right after that. Right, okay. Like right after you left, we moved maybe a month later. But we were like getting ready to leave when you left. We moved like a month later. That was right after that. That was the next spot after that. And you know what I'm saying? It worked out fairly well. Completely unstable. Huh?
Until it didn't.
Until it didn't. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Because I remember, bro, it's just like I'm a working musician. I have a million trades. And I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. I'm in a Republican. I'm in Florida, Republican state. These motherfuckers don't.
But that's one of my things. I just haven't moved for fucking almost like 6-7 years now. Like
Don't you own your spot though? You should own that by now, right?
That's why I haven't moved. Shit ain't worth shit.
Yeah,
overpaid for the shit like a dumbass, but like a smartass. I could sit here for the rest of my goddamn life if I want to.
Or you can get a crib and rent it out. like a
No, I'm
grown-up,
actually making plans. I want to see somewhere a little bit sunnier with waves, and not in the near future, but definitely within the 3 to
but look,
5.
we ain't gonna have that conversation on the air because that ain't for everybody. But you already know we got a place for you here. Besides
I'm not going down there. I
to
like
Cali?
it down there, but I think I'm going either to the other side of the country or out the country.
You going to Cali?
I said the other side of the country or out the country. If I do go to Cali, I'm going to San Diego, but I might go just out the country.
Everybody's going to San Diego. It's a great growth market.
San I
always wanted to say that.
You want to know why? Because San Diego is so visually appealing and just so nice. The people there are just so goddamn high. And, I mean, all of them. Like, the cops out there are fucking, like...
Baked.
I mean, dude, it is fucking great, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great when you see people arguing over which goddamn marijuana place to go into and get weed from. Like, yeah. I mean... And
let's go chill. That's why we need these 4 more years, because, Barack finna do it, baby.
Oh, Brock, dude, if Brock don't win, I might leave in about 3 months.
If Barack doesn't win, and I'm not being serious for anyone listening, this is by all means a joke, because we know how to. If Barack doesn't win, man, I might move to Iran.
Nah, I'm not going there, because we're going to blow that motherfucker up.
I'm gonna move to Iran, move next to Farrakhan.
I mean, it's not a good time to go to... Is that nigga in Iran?
No, I'm kidding, bro.
I was about to say that old ass nigga really has lost his fucking mind. And see, Jesse Jackson ain't gonna go to Iran to save motherfucking Louis Farrakhan. That is not happening.
Jesse Jackson ain't gonna go to Iran to save me.
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson wanted to cut the president's balls off. Remember?
Yeah. I won't cut. And his son, who was also in Congress or Senate or some shit, he had a mental breakdown. Whatever the fuck that means. Everybody has mental breakdowns, bitch.
Because he was supposed to be the first black president. That's what Jesse been gassing his ass up.
Dude, come on. Look, I have mental breakdowns all the time. And you know what I do? Suck it up. Play some video games till I get over it. Or drink a beer. Or smoke cigarette. But I do not fucking just... Oh, I can't take it. I need to go check myself into a place, man. That's fucking rich people problems. And it used to just be white people problems, but now it's just rich people problems.
Yeah, because it's like that's the new American races now, rich people and poor people.
Well, I think it's better that way. Fuck it.
No, it is so not. It is so not.
I mean, you should be
rich or not rich or poor.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. But the thing about being rich as opposed and making that the new racism as opposed to being a race and being racism is you can switch from being poor to middle class to rich.
Not under this current system, you can't. If Romney wins, you most certainly can't. I bet your ass on that.
Oh yeah, no. If Romney wins, no, we're definitely fucked.
Let's be real. Let's not be racially biased on this particular conversation. If Barack wins, you have a 65-35 chance of changing your situation. 65 to the negative, mind you. You know what I'm saying? 65% chance that you won't make it.
Well, things haven't actually got worse since he's been in office. Liberty
has
been sucked away, but things aren't worse.
Seems like it's got worse. Shit is just exactly the same as it was when Bush left office.
No, actually, things are actually better, but they seem worse because people were bitching more, and also because things were getting more fucked up. Things were getting more fucked up.
That's what I learned from the debate. You know what I learned from the debate? Barack doesn't give a fuck what you think about him. He's like, man, I've been fixing this shit. Fuck all y'all. That was basically. The thing about Barack in the debate that was his response basically to everything. He was just really smart and polite about it. I would have just said, man, look, fuck you. I've been fixing this shit for years, man. Why am I even here?
I haven't seen the debate yet, but I'm gonna wait for Smurfy because we just did our politics show yesterday. And we'll watch the debates together and probably put them on fast forward and talk shit on them just like we did both the Romney and Obama National Committee speeches. But Shadow, I've actually got to wrap this up. So I gotta get a little bit more information on David and Goliath, the dates it's coming out, and then a promise that you are not going to jail tomorrow.
I can promise you that much. I'm not going to jail. I have it on very good authority because I cannot begin my suit, which will also be. I cannot begin my lawsuit against the city of Hialeah Gardens, which is also due to be filed tomorrow until it's dismissed.
Okay, so what city are you in? So if I don't hear from you in like a day or two or three, I can just check.
It's all Dade County.
Oh,
we're in the South. The counties matter more than the cities. The cities the cities here are towns where you are.
Is it just like Fairfax and Montgomery County?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So the city of it's all in Dade County though. I'll be fine. I go to court in the morning. I stand in front of a judge. They're going to dismiss it. I've been to court on this shit 5 times already.
Oh, okay. So
the police don't even show up. They have to throw this shit out, bro.
All right, well, check this out. Where can people contact you on Facebook and Twitter and the web?
Oh yeah. You can hit me up on Facebook. I still haven't learned how to do this, by the way. You know, you just put me on blast, right? All right. You can hit me on Twitter, man, at Shadowman Boogie. You can hit me out on Facebook. I'm on my at Shadowman Boogie fan page, or my Shadowman Boogie fan club fan page. You know, which is fans of my fans. Nah, I have to explain this.
Yeah, that Casey boy is like you're a super fan, dude.
Nah, he's not even a fan. First of all, Casey is a key employee. He's a member of.
I didn't know. I just thought it was like this white person that really liked underground hip hop.
The weird thing is I had because you know the word fan in our circle is kind of a semi insult, not like an insult. You know what I'm saying?
No, not like
some inside. No, I know you ain't mean it like,
you know,
but no, what it was is it started like, you know, he heard some of my shit, he digged what I did, he really did like my shit, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we would sit around and talk about this shit, and you know, I showed him some things with Logic, blah 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 blah, and he remixed a song for me, a couple to date now, and we make beats together. Actually, we have another little spawn from this thing that we call vernacular beats, which is
y'all have little beat sessions.
We make a little beat sessions.
You know, isn't that musical?
No, but we don't believe in doing the whole YouTube thing, man. You know,
okay, so where I gotta wrap this up. What website? What's the website for David?
So it's Shadowman Boogie at Reverb Nation. Shadowman Boogie. No, Blackness 101. Facebook, if you're trying to find me, that's the easiest way to find me. Blackness 101. Twitter at Shadowman Boogie. You can hit us up at, you know what I'm saying, any fan mail, questions, comments, booking information can be directed to David Daniel, which is daviddaniel@gmail. Hell, I'll even put the phone number out there. You can reach us. Actually, I won't do that. I won't do that.
You know what?
But you will be able to pick up David and Goliath on the 19th of December.
All right. And then make
this
sure
year, you'll be able to get it this year, but it will only be available for free download for 24 hours.
Excellent.
We're going to let everybody in the world know you have 24 hours to get it for free. After that, you have to buy it, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is it's one of our little strategies here. And plus,
I'll add a strategy is we'll leak like a couple sound snippets here and there. Especially in the weeks leading up to it. You know, we always play your music anyways, but in the weeks leading up to it. But
let me play. Can I play the first actual single, the first official single off of this record? Actually,
okay. I think I've played it.
No, not what I did. That's just the music. We leaked that. It was like we did it, but you know, the first joint that we're gonna announce and we're gonna put the video is being put together. Like the first.
All right, what's this song called?
It's called Boogie the Kid, a.k.a. I'll Make You Famous.
All right, and you heard it here first, and I have played it before a long time ago on yoyodc.com. Play it.
Right.
Yay. How y'all doing out there in Radio Land?
Love this song.
I'm a doer, y'all niggas just think y'all doing it. Big egos, big attitudes, I just had to come through and ruin it. That was it, you got all the sense and ain't got not one of the answers. It gets crucial when there's conflict. I get serious as cancel. Got the free will of a convict and the hands of a pugilist dancer. So for those of you who didn't graduate, that means I never whoop your asses.
I got a high tolerance for pain. I give as good as I get. Therefore, the chances.
The win is the same as me walking around with
Finish
tight
it.
pants.
Not a good idea to fuck with Boogie unless you niggas just tired of life. Reckless, you got nothing to lose, and you all hopped up on China white boy. You better bring fire. Ain't trying to fight. See my legend lives forever, and you down tonight. When you in my hood, thinking it's all good, prepare yourself for a firefight, nigga. Yeah, I'll make you famous.
All right.
I'll make
Pull
you
back,
famous.
pull back. Not too much.
But yeah, man, you know, we're it's gearing up. We're gearing up to have a good year, man. You know, there's a lot of stability on horizon for us, bro.
And I gotta get you up here on first the problems thing. The problems.
Word. Speaking of which, listen, are we doing the YO DC party this year?
We are, but we can't talk about it right now.
All right, no problem.
And
Look,
there's one other thing that I have to bring up.
hold on.
real
I
quick.
know
All right,
you can't
hold on.
talk about it now, but you know what we should be able to talk about now, because I want to get as many people, as females especially, nice look. You know that I want the DC chicks. You know, my DC, Baltimore, DMV crowd, baby. Come on now, you know boy, that's my second home up there now.
Right?
I want my DMV crew. I need y'all out there, man. I need y'all out there looking tight and right, sorted and booted. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a little bit of a content. We want to do with the video for problem. What I want to do for the video for problem is
Hey,
I want to compare the
Shadow.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Sorry.
Yeah, we gotta talk about it later, but we are gonna get you up here and get that on. Yo, I'm gonna hit you back up next week this time, and we're gonna follow up because there's so much more I wanted to get into, but this was like a last minute, and plus I wanted to make sure to get this interview in case you get, you know,
Yeah, I know.
in case
Hey, but
worst
no-
case situation you get locked behind bars.
No, I'm good, bro.
Nah, I know.
Hey, the other part
alright,
of it.
now I
So,
need you-
do
I
me
need
this
you to
favor.
do me a
After
favor.
we log
I
off,
need-
can you hit me back? Can you
What?
hit me back after we log off so I can tell you the idea for problem? I'll just type it to you. My bad. Go ahead. Keep
because
going.
I mean, we're
Shit.
recording this interview late, but it's really like 3 a.m, and I gotta get back up and get on a bike at 8
Yeah, I know the feeling.
and ride my bike 2 miles so I can take my son to school because we ride
Word.
bikes together every morning. And
I'll
then I
send you
have
the
to do, and then I have to do a show at from 11 till 1, so
Wow.
I'm really gonna be out of it. I gotta go to bed. But and this is gonna play on that show, so everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, they're in the future." But check this out. I need you to say hi to Yaya. Give her a big hug for me.
For sure.
Totally don't play the part of the interview where I was talking about prenups and shit. You know,
Oh, man.
that wasn't me. That was
That was wait, that was a disclaimer.
Jackman or some
Listen,
shit.
man. I had to put a
then-
disclaimer out there for my female fans so they don't feel like I'm abusing my woman because I love my woman.
Right now, kiss little guy baby for me.
Awesome, for sure. You kiss D for me too, man. Tell her do what I said was heading.
I will. And then yo,
And
I'm
tell
always-
Smurfy I said what up too, yo.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. I mean, when I replay this.
Well, Smurfy,
this,
what up? When you hear this, baby, what's happening with your pretty self?
All right. And now I gotta say, I gotta leave in this one part. I know this is like the worst thing to leave it off on, but I have to. When I interviewed Beta, and this is like 6 months ago, he had asked me who was my favorite rapper between you and Beta, and I would play the sample, but I don't have it. I don't flat out you, obviously. And he said, "Well, dude, I'm gonna have to prove
Good
that I'm
old
better
time.
than him."
What?
He said he said I love Shadowman Boogie.
That's
You know,
my nigga.
that's my dog. But you know, if you saying that he's better than me, then we gotta get up and do some freestyle battles, like all love type. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, actually, I'll be real with you. I'll be
Uh-huh.
real with you. I even said on airwaves, I'm nice with the freestyle, but I think Beta's nicer than me off the head for real.
Are you
However,
serious?
I'm being real with you, cause you know me, dog. Credit gotta give credit what credit do.
All right.
However, as a compromise, so we can settle this one way or another. Though we'll do 2 beats. You know what I'm saying? I get a track from Skrilla, cause I need another track. I need a couple of tracks from Skrilla. We get a track from Skrilla. We get a track from my camp. We'll call it still versus still. One off the head verse, one off the head verse. No practice, not even a battle. Just spitting. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go written for written, verse for verse. You know what I'm saying? And just put them shits out. YOIDDC. That's for me, Beta, my nigga. We could do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Friendly little challenge between, because, you know, steel, sharp, and shield, my nigga. You know.
Yo, that is weird. And matter of fact, I definitely want in on that. And matter of fact, I'm putting it together. Fuck it. I'm putting it together. You already said. I'm gonna talk to Beta tomorrow when I play the show, the live show, which is every. I
think Cape. I gotta be real with you. I think Beta got me off the head. I think I'm nicer with the writtens, but I think that nigga's nice off the head, and I'm nice. Fuck that. Right, anybody that know me and tell you I'm nice.
Hey.
I think he's nicer than me off the head.
Hey, we at Yo-Yo DC are gonna put it together and find out. Shadow, it's been a pleasure. I would sit and talk way longer, but I gotta go sleep.
Nah, for sure, man. How about this, man? We'll do this again next week, like a couple of hours earlier, where we ain't broke burn the midnight oil. I gotta get back to
preferably you could call during the live show, which is 11 to 1 p.m. on rippedradionetwork.com.
Be at work. I can try to.
Yeah, well, don't fuck up your job over it. We'll just do nighttime.
For sure. Hey, yeah, man. Everybody out there in Radio Land, remember this. Just because I'm calling in, don't get it twisted. This man on the other end of the radio is my family. He is my brother. Just as sure as we got blood. You feel me? You cross my man, I will break your freaking neck. In return, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know what I'm saying? YOYODC, your only young ones. You know what I'm saying? David Daniels Entertainment, David and Goliath, Persona non grata coming soon. Shadowman signing out, man. Y'all have a blessed day, and I hope your life is as beautiful as you are.
Thank you, man. It's been a pleasure. I will check you later on. Shoot me a message. I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm gonna email you the treatment for the video, bro. Gotta email you the treatment for the video.
Cool.
So you'll see it, because it's basically. Hold up, can I say this one part before we go? Because it'll take me 20 seconds. Not even 20 seconds, about 10.
Go.
The idea for video, the problem for video, what we're going to do for the video for problem, we're going to see which DC, you remember I said this, which DC party harder, Dade County or the District of Columbia?
Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. I also have another element to it, because I'm having people animate characters as well, so it's going to be a live and animated thing.
We're going to have a great time.
That's why I was saying we're going to talk about it off the air and whatnot. Well, but yeah, we definitely doing that. So
got a little bit of time, but we get it together,
anyways.
All right. So you be good.
Send me a sample.
I send you the dude. I have a whole treatment, man. The only thing I don't have is storyboards.
Cool. And I'm gonna play some Shadowman Boogie Jam after this.
Yeah, no problem. Y'all be good, man. I gotta send you this too, bro. You be good.
All right, man. You too. Right. Easy. Love you, man. Bye.
Love you too, bro. Awesome. Woohoo.